Hi, this is Amanda from Amanda Rose Tarot, and we're here today to do the monthly November reading. This is going to be for the earth signs, so that's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So today we've got 3 different piles to choose from. This is a pick a card. The decks that we will be using this month are the Marcellus deck, the Rider-Waite deck, the Gypsy Fortune cards, the Gypsy playing cards, and we will also be using an oracle deck. It's called the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, which is a new deck to me, but I really do like it. So I'm using it in all of the elements monthly readings for November. So you guys are the second. The water signs were first. They had the most views, and the earth signs, congratulations, you guys are the second to have your November videos out to you. So I won't do a whole lot of spiel at the beginning. I'll tell you guys a little bit about your sign. Earth signs, you're very dependable, you're very trustworthy, you're very down to earth, you're very practical, you're grounded, and you're very focused. You don't like to take big risks, you prefer a sure thing, and you guys really enjoy the finer things in life. So that's just a little bit about the earth signs. I don't want to go too much into detail. I know a lot of people don't like that, all the talking at the beginning of the video. So we will get right to the reading. So the options are first the quartz, second the stone, and 3 the crystal ball. So I'm just going to be quiet for a minute and let you guys pick whichever pile resonates for you. Okay, so I'm going to begin over here with the quartz. If you didn't have enough time, just pause it to have a little bit more time to think about it if you need to. But if you picked pile 1, I'm going to show you your first 4 cards, and we'll do the oracle card after. Okay, so in the Marcellus deck, you guys got the Lovers card. In the Rider-Waite deck, you guys got the 7 of Wands. In the Gypsy playing card, you guys got the Mice. And in the Gypsy playing cards, you guys got the Message. Okay, so first, let's go over the 7 of Wands here. So this card, it's about mental control. It's saying, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be able to do it. It's standing up for what you believe in, for your rights. It can be a struggle to overcome maybe other people's opinions, or just overcoming obstacles that you may run into. But this is saying, don't give up. You may feel like you're at the point where, you know, you're going to give up, but have faith in the future. You're nearly there. When this card comes up, you know, you may be facing a struggle, but you're nearly there. So don't give up yet. You know, effort's still required, and you will get there. You will get to where you want to be. The next card that you guys have in the Marcellus deck is the Lovers. So this could be a Gemini sign. You know, this is really a powerful romantic connection, a soulmate connection. It's a deep connection, and going where your heart leads you. You know, it says, you know, you could have a choice here. This card is also known as the choice card. So think about it very clearly. You may have 2 paths that you could go. So use your intuition. And just follow where your heart leads you. You could, you know, you could be staying in a position that you're in now just out of security, you know, or maybe you're trying to please somebody else, or maybe, you know, you're too lazy to change. You just, you know, you feel comfortable where you are, and you don't want to cause an uproar, so you're just staying where you are. But, you know, you have to get on the right path. So if you're not on the right path, this is telling you, tune in to your feelings, and, you know, realize what path you're supposed to be on. Use your intuition. You know, if there is a choice here, think about it very, very clearly before you go forward. And the next card that you have is the mice. So this card is a warning that there could be some loss or there could be some theft. It's a warning on many different levels. Whatever resonates with you, you know, it could be, you know, that maybe you've just misplaced something. It could be that, you know, someone didn't rob you, but it could also be that, it could be that, you know, someone's robbed you from your peace. Someone has stolen your peace or your freedom. You know, with the Lover's card, it could be that, you know, someone is robbing you of your peace, but you're still sticking with them. It's a choice, you know, that you stick with them. It's also warning you to don't leave, you know, your house unlocked or your entrances unguarded. You know, it could be, you know, that someone could rob you, but it could be something as small as, you know, you're losing $10, or the bank, you know, messes up and it's in their favor. Could be something small like that. But when this card comes up, take it seriously. If you're going on vacation, let your friends and family know so they can check in to make sure, you know, that your house is sound and secure and that nobody's there. Don't post on social media, you know, if you're going on vacation, because, you know, some people are looking for that. They're looking for opportunities, and, you know, they might be that person there that wants to, you know, help themselves to your belongings. So when this card comes up, it can mean a number of different things, but it is a warning to safeguard your property, definitely. And then you guys got the message card. So this is saying, you know, if you're waiting for an answer, you're waiting for some results that may be coming in soon. It can be in the form of, you know, verbally, or it can be a text, it can be a call, it can be an email. But you will be getting some answers, or, you know, some results. Maybe you've been waiting for some results. They might be coming in. But with these cards, you may have some choices, and it may be, you know, standing up for what you believe in. Maybe there's other people that are challenging your ideas, and you have to stand up. Don't give up for what you believe in. You know, do it. Stand up for yourself and your rights, because, you know, I feel like there could be some people out there that you really do want to harm you or steal from you or steal your peace. So it may be messages coming in that are positive, or it could be messages coming in that are negative. But, you know, you'll know when they do come in, because this is a sign that there are going to be some messages coming in. So let's look at the oracle card to go with that to get a little more clarity. Okay, you guys got the stag. I got this in, I think in the, it could have been the water sign reading, but stag, it says down here, trust and thrive. So this is a warrior symbol in this deck. There are different things. There are warrior symbols. There are sacred ones. There's different things. But this is a warrior symbol. It's saying, stand in your light and in your glory. In Celtic tradition, the stag with its crown of, you know, antlers here, it was, you know, it was prized. It was known to be, you know, a very important animal. They used it for tools. They used it for weapons. You know, it's a totem that brings protection as well. So retain your dignity, and be proud of your accomplishments. Tell yourself onward and upward, and that you're protected. So, you know, if someone is trying to steal from you with that theft card, this is also protection. This card has a lot of different meanings with it. It can also say that there may be an opportunity to explore your sexual side. You know, it could be with that Lover's card that, you know, there may be someone coming in This was a greatly loved animal. So maybe there's someone that has great love for you, and maybe that message is going to be coming in from them. But know that this card brings you strength, it brings you dignity, it brings you poise, and it brings you protection as well. So, you know, this is a really good card to get. It's a very strong animal. And it's also telling you to be proud of your accomplishments and keep telling yourself onward and upward. No matter what happens, onward and upward. So, good card to get with that reading. I just be very careful this month. Safeguard your property, lock your doors, make sure there's no, you know, unlocked windows or doors. Safeguard your property. So let's move on to number 2. If you pick the stone, let's look at your first 4 cards. Okay, in the Marcellus, you guys got the 6 of Cups. In the Rider-Waite, you guys got the 5 of Swords. In the Gypsy Fortune card, you guys got the Train. And in the Gypsy Plane card, you guys got Thought. Okay, so first, let's go over this 5 of Swords. So this could be a battle or enemies that are coming in. You know, it could be a loss or a failure, or it could be some sort of change that's coming in for you. It's saying, you know, you may have to pick up these shattered pieces and move on to something better. You know, you may have to defend yourself from someone that's using underhanded tactics to win. You know, they may win over you, but it's going to be a hollow victory. There's no celebration going on here for this person. They may have won, but no one is celebrating the fact that they've won. They've actually lost. Everybody here has really lost in this card. So it could be disappointment, it could be wounded pride, but it's saying, you know, you need to pick up the shattered pieces and you need to move on. Whatever this defeat was, this battle, it's change, and, you know, it's just realizing that, you know, you may be disappointed, but you can move on from this, and things will get better once you move on. The next card that you got was the 6 of Cups. So this is about past emotions, memories, you know, maybe that were happy in the past. It could have been from your childhood. It could have been a past lover. It could have been old friends. It may mean that a past lover is going to be returning to you, or a former friendship that's renewed. What was it that made you happy in your past? You know, it could have been some hobbies that you did in the past that you used to enjoy. Whatever it is, it's something from the past that, you know, it brings you happiness. Whatever it is, it was good. It couldn't be this person. I don't believe it could be this person from the past. I don't think that there was any happiness with this person. Okay, and then you guys got the Thought card. So with this card, it's thinking, it's planning, it's meditating on your problems, it's digesting information. It could even be daydreaming or ideas. It's considering something. So maybe you're thinking of the past. You're thinking about maybe a former lover, or, you know, a former friend, or you're just contemplating what did make you happy. Maybe you're trying to figure out, you know, what was it from the past that made me happy? And, you know, those memories, maybe you're thinking about those memories of the past that, you know, maybe they keep coming up in your head. You keep thinking about the past. But you guys get the Train. So this is a very, very good card. It's saying that you're on track. You're in control of your life, your career or your social life. They're going really well. You're taking charge of yourself. You may be taking charge of others. It's saying now is the time to move. But are you going backwards or are you going forward? You know, maybe you're going backwards to a former lover, or maybe you're deciding, you know, to go forward. Whatever you're doing, you know, you're on a journey now in your life. And, you know, the question is, where's your final destination? You know, take control of your destiny. You can decide where to stop and get off wherever you want to. So just know that you're on a steady course now, and that course is leading to success. So, you know, whatever it is, if it's, you know, the past that you're thinking of, maybe you're ready to charge forward. You know, you've been thinking about it, you've been contemplating about it, and maybe that's where you want to go, is back to, you know, something from the past. It could even be hobbies. It doesn't have to be a person. It's something that made you happy. But, you know, maybe there's still some pain from the past that you're trying to get over. You know, someone disappointed you or someone wounded your pride, and, you know, you're trying to get over that. But I feel like you're full steam ahead, and you're on the right course, and nothing's going to stop you now. You're very confident here, and you're on the right track for success, definitely. So let's look at your oracle card, the angel and ancestors. Okay, you guys got the arrow. This is also a warrior symbol. The last deck got a warrior symbol as well. But the arrow is telling you, what does it say down here? Surround yourself with protective energy. So with that, you know, you want to surround yourself with positive people, positive experiences, positive environments where you feel safe. You know, call upon the angels and ancestors to bring you protection now. The Native Americans used the arrow as a weapon of defense, and you know, you just know now that you're being protected when this card comes up, and it's reminding you, you know, that watch the people around you. There may be people around you that are on a lower vibration, and don't be brought down by those people. I feel like with the Five of Swords, you know, there may be people around that are on a lower frequency, and it's saying don't let them bring you down and into their, you know, their lower frequency. That's what this card is saying. So trust your intuition on the people that are around you, and say, who can I trust, you know? And if there is a bad situation, retreat from it, step out of that situation. Just know what will benefit you and what won't benefit you, and be safe. That's what this card is saying. So, you know, with the Five of Swords here, if there are enemies, or if there are people, you know, that are trying to underhandedly, you know, beat you up, then this is a defense card. This is a good card saying that you're going to be able to defend yourself, and you're not going to be brought down by those people. You know, this is definitely protection. And if you feel like you need more protection, definitely ask the angels and ancestors to bring you protection. So, good reading if you picked number 2. And let's move right on to number 3 if you picked the crystal ball. Let's look at your first 4 cards. Okay, so in the Marcellus, you guys got the Valet de Dinero. So this is the Page of Pentacles. And the Rider-Waite, you guys got the Four of Wands, but it's in reverse. In the Gypsy Fortune cards, you guys got the Cupid. And in the Gypsy playing cards, you guys got Fidelity. Okay, so first, let's go over the reverse card. So the Four of Wands in reverse. So this isn't as bad as, you know, you would think. Usually reverse cards are pretty bad, but this is just saying that there's delayed success, some completion or some conclusion. It will take place, but you must be patient for a little bit longer. This card isn't suggesting failure. It's just saying that, you know, you're trying to run when you need to walk. You could feel anxiety, you could feel nervous energy, and it's causing you difficulties. So just remember that old saying, Rome was not built in a day, and enjoy this time to rest and take a break, maybe in your career, maybe in your social life. You know, maybe you're longing for a busy phase, but know that it will be ahead, and don't worry, because this time when things are maybe slow or maybe things are quiet or there's a delay, you know, you're going to look back on this time and say, oh, well, you know, I wish I could be back to that time when things were slow again, because, you know, things are going to pick up. And ahead there's going to be a busy phase for you, but right now there's a delay. But don't think of it as a bad thing. Don't feel nervous or, you know, anxious about it. Just try to remember the saying, Rome wasn't built in a day, and just try to relax. And the next card that you guys got, so this is an earth energy. So this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this could represent you, because this is an earth sign reading. But this is a student. This is someone that's learning. They desire money. You know, he's very focused on his money right now. This could be financial improvement, but it's going to be minor because this is the page. So if there is financial improvement, it's going to be a small improvement, but this is definitely good news. It's saying that, you know, you're going to be able to attain your goals. If this represents a person, then they're steady, they're good-natured, they're very careful, they're very loving, they're very ambitious, and they're traditional. So typical, you know, qualities of an earth sign is what this person has. But this would be a younger person, so maybe try to identify that person in your reading. And the next card that you guys got is the Cupid card. So the Cupid, is it an angel sent from heaven, or is it an imp sent to tempt you? When this card comes up, it's saying, you know, could it be love or could it be lust? You know, there may be a choice of something. It doesn't have to be love. It could be, you know, just being infatuated with something. It could be good today, but is it going to be good long term? It reminds us, you know, that there's a difference between infatuation and love, satisfaction and greed, appreciation and envy. It's saying consider your options carefully. You may believe that you're in love with someone, but it could be infatuation. It could be in a relationship, it could be an opportunity, or it could be just an item that you're wishing to buy. But it's reminding you, you know, decide, is it good short term, or is it, you know, is it good long term? Is it going to be good today and gone tomorrow, sort of thing. So it's hard to say with this card, you know, if it's good or bad. It's for you really to decide. You're going to have to figure that out. And then you guys got the Fidelity card. So this is about a loyal person, a trusted friend. They're very consistent. You can count on them. They're very trustworthy. They're reliable. They're faithful. They're devoted. They know, you know, they're obligated to do something. So it could be the same person here, or it could represent a different person, because, you know, the earth signs, you're very dependable, you're very trustworthy, and these have a lot of the same qualities. So it could represent the same person, or it could represent a different person. But, you know, they're very loyal, they're very trusting, you know, and they would do anything for you. They're very devoted to you. So definitely a good card, but maybe it's deciding, you know, between, you know, two people. It could be, you know, is it love or is it lust? Maybe it's something that needs to be decided, and maybe there's going to be a delay until you do figure that out, whatever it might be. So let's look at your final card, the angels and ancestors. Great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. I love this card. So this is a sacred one in this deck. It's called a sacred one. There's a bunch of different sacred ones, but this one I really, really like. This card was inspired by Jesus. It's saying that know what's happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences and share them with others. You know, Jesus was one of the most widely known and loved spiritual teachers. This card can represent a teacher in your life or the teacher within you. Either way, it shows that you've dedicated a lot of time, effort, energy to understanding yourself and your place in the world. Have you had challenges recently? Just know that these are lessons in life that help us with our spiritual connection. So, you know, if you're receiving this, if you feel like this is a message from heaven or the universe, you know, this is confirming that the things that you have been experiencing, you know, that they're divine. They've come from, you know, a higher, you know, it could be the universe or heaven, you know, whatever you believe, but trust that a higher power is answering your prayers, and they want you to experience joy and peace. So anything that's come up, you know, it's a lesson, you know, that you're learning, and that's why it's happened. Anything that happens to us, it's teaching us, you know, we're growing, we're learning lessons in our lives, and it's only going to help us as a person. So, you know, if you did have someone coming in, you know, the Cupid coming in, bringing temptations or something in, I feel like you're going to know, you know, it's a temptation right away. You're going to be able to figure that out. But it could be love that's coming in. It doesn't have to be something bad. It could actually be love that's coming in. Someone that you can trust, someone that's dependable, and you know, they're trustworthy, and you know, that's a very good thing. So whatever that is, however that resonates with you, if this reading did not resonate with you, then go to my playlist and find another reading. But I really like this card. This is one of my favorite cards in the Ancestors and Angels Oracle. So thank you guys for coming. I hope you have a wonderful November. And if you would like a personal reading, my email is down below. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. So thank you, Earth signs, and I hope you have a wonderful month of November. Bye-bye.